What's good? What's good? What's good? YouTube, I'm back with another banger. So, I'm gonna go to dive right into this little message that I had come in. Um, what I want to talk about, right, is the reason why it's so hard nowadays to try to really fit in with a lot of the crowds that you did at one time hang around a lot in your life, and just a lot of certain people that you may encounter now, right? You know, I really feel like we go through different chapters of our life, right? And different chapters, like, we go through different feelings, emotions. We're in like a whole nother frequency of light, right? Certain people are lessons in that period of time, and if we haven't really learned a specific lesson um throughout that time, I feel like certain patterns keep bringing itself up and bringing itself up and bringing itself up through certain people. Like, for me, for example, I'm a Scorpio. A pattern that I go through is I meet a lot of Pisces. Like, bro, a lot of people that I meet are Pisces. And it's so similar. Like, it's so close to just the birthdays. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? You start questioning, like, what's really going on. But, you know, my moon is in Pisces. So, you know what I'm saying? Whenever it comes to emotions and things like that, a lot of things I was steady running away from. But the things I was running away from was almost like being projected out through people that I was meeting. That was Pisces. So it's like, hey, like, you need to tap in with your emotional side. You know what I'm saying? So I go to say that because, like I said, you learn lessons, different periods of time to add along to your journey. And, like, sometimes it's just not like, oh, I need to keep this person around just to fulfill this loneliness that I'm going through, because that's whenever you start to dim your light. And you got to know, like, your guides, like, however you want to say, your guides, your spirit guides, the universe will only look out for you, is, you know what I'm saying, to a certain extent, and keep providing that divine protection until you got to learn a lesson. You got to go through a tower moment to realize, like, oh, I need to get back on track. Like, I don't need to be hanging around these people. I don't need to be hanging around this person to try to fit in and to create this image. Like, trust me, the more you really, like, tap into yourself and really kind of shy away from social media for a little bit and tap into just your own light, you'll realize, bro, like a lot of Instagram really Instagram is basically just the highlights of people's life, and it's never really highlighting the downfall of nobody's life. So whenever that comparing yourself to other people, that's like the thief of joy right there. You know what I'm saying? And you trying to fit in, you trying to do what other people do because this is a person's chapter, their timeline, and now you trying to, like, put your life a part of that too. You know what I'm saying? Like, subconsciously you recording all of this stuff, and your mind, your subconscious doesn't know what's, you know what I'm saying, what to actually feel, what not to feel. Like, it's just always recording, like, whatever you looking at, whatever, it's being recorded to the subconscious, so certain people are just parts of our life as lessons, and we need to learn those lessons and keep going, because then, like, especially, if it comes to friendships and relationships, right, you can always take a lesson that you learn from, being around this person, and apply it to your, more so apply, I don't want to say just apply it to your next relationship, friendship, but apply it to yourself or what you just learned. And then you'll have that project out naturally through those people, right? Because you're radiating so strong from the lessons that you just learned. But don't keep just trying to rekindle certain relationships and friendships that need to really be shut down, because then you'll just start to feel stagnant, frustrated. You'll be like, man, like, why am I feeling these types of ways? It's because now you don't learn the lesson. Like, it was fun at one point, right? It was fun till you really start to awaken to the more truth. And now this person doesn't really want to hear what you have to say or awaken. And then people, you'll start noticing people will be aware of the truth, but just be like, you know what, fuck it. Like, I was programmed for all these years to follow it this way, this set standard way. Like, you want to stay away from people like that. Like, can't be afraid of risk and change. You got to be able to adapt to change out there. So I feel like that's why it's hard to fit in with people, especially when you realize that, especially like within your family, that you're like the one that's chosen, and you're the one, and you'll know if you're the one that's chosen because you just think different, and how you move, how you view things, perceive things, like react to things. Things is different, you know. And it's a change of era right now of intense energetic shifts. So it's like not everyone is on the same level as you, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you really are aware, you're focusing on the better, like you're leveling up at a rapid speed and attracting in what you really desire. And some people out there, they're not doing that, so they don't deserve your journey, you know. So that's why I can't fit in with everybody in all the circles and stuff like that out there. So if this video was, I'm not gonna make this video super long, just a quick you know, little wisdom video. If you caught any gems, leave down in the comments. Also subscribe down below, give this video a thumbs up, and turn on the post notifications. Share this video out to someone that needed to hear it. And shout out to you if you watched it all the way through up until this point. You know, obviously you needed to hear it. So I'm grateful that the messages can resonate with the ones that we need to resonate with out there. But as always, it's your boy out. Peace.